You are going towards your dad's house and you are walking on the street with your mini luggage bag. You are very happy to going to see your father. But you are feeling something strange because you are feeling like someone is following you. But when you turn back, there is no one. So you started to take big steps and going fast to reach home. Why I'm feeling like this, like someone is following me? I have to go. Then suddenly everything went blank. You slowly open your eyes and felt your head is very painful and you try to hold your head. But you realize that your hands are tied up with chair and your eyes are totally dark as someone wrapped a cloth around your eyes. You didn't listen any sound and the room is totally silent and you started to panic as you got to know that you are kidnapped by someone. Anyone is here? Hello? You started to shout loudly for help, but nobody gave reply to you. For not getting reply back, you became silent as you understood that there is no one here. Slowly tears started to come from your eyes as you are scared because everything is silent. What happened, dear? Why are you looking tensed? Is everything is okay? Your stepmom asked your dad as he is walking in living room back and front in tension. Mrs. Kim, it's evening now. Van said she will come home at afternoon only. But it got so much late she didn't come till now. Van is not kid dear. Don't worry, maybe she went to her friend's house. She said while coming towards your dad. No, Van don't have close friends. Or else it may be like that. She went back home. So call her and find it dear. No, Mrs. Kim. Van said Jungkook is not home. Then why she will go back home? She is feared very much to stay there. And I'm feeling very much tense now. Unnecessarily don't feel tensed, honey, she said while tapping on his shoulder and went away from there. And Mr. Kim started to feel very tensed about you. Time skip. You are feeling very tense to sit alone. Tears are continuously coming from your eyes, and in result, the cloth which is wrapped around your eyes became wet. Then suddenly you started to hear some sounds. Someone's footsteps are coming towards you. Do you think we brought here to leave you? He said while laughing loud. We don't know. Our boss said us to kidnap you. We don't know anything than that. And now stop shouting and eat this food. I'm living here and releasing your hands. Don't try to run away from here because it's waste as there is many guards out there. And don't shout also. Miss, we don't know, he said and left from the room after releasing your hands. Then you unwrapped the cloth around your eyes and saw. You are in a small room and the room is totally dark. Only one tube light is there and there is no way to go out as door is closed and also there is no window and you saw the food on the ground. By seeing it, your stomach started to growl. But you don't want to eat it, and you were very much scared, and you went to the corner of the wall and sat while folding your legs in fear and started to cry very hard. And while crying, you slept on the floor without eating food. It's very late. Why Anne not came home? And why should it call me back also? I think something is wrong. Something happened to Anne. I have to tell this to Jungkook. In fear, Mr. Kim started to call Jungkook, but Jungkook's phone is off, and Mr. Kim has no other way to contact him. Jungkook's phone is off now. What should I do? I can't contact him, and Anne is missing. And if I tell police, they will wait for 24 hours and then they will take action. I can't sit here like this. I'm sensing that something is bad happened to my daughter. I should do something. While saying this, Mr. Kim went out of the house, and Lena and your stepmom are seeing this from the first floor, and they went back to sleep as they are. Don't care that you are missing. Next day, you are sleeping on the floor. Then someone came and started to wake you up from sleep. Hey girl, get up. Hey girl. Then you slowly open your eyes, and your eyes became very red and puffy by crying aloud. And you saw the person who came here yesterday to give you food, and you sat straight. Hey girl, get up. Our boss is coming, he said, and tied you on the chair again. Leave me, why are you tying me again? And after some time, a tall man came with all black suit, and he's looking very scary, and his eyes are totally stuck on you, and he came near you and stood in front of you while folding his hands and started to laugh. And by smirking, he said, "It's very nice to see Mafia King wife tied to chair." His voice is very husky and scary, and in fear, tears started to come from your eyes. While seeing tears in your eyes, he came near to you and lifted your chin up and rubbed your tears with his fingers. Then you turned your face to other side when you felt his fingers touching your skin. Hey little kitty, don't you like my touch? Then you looked at him with angry eyes. Then whom touched you like Jungkook? If you are thinking that your mafia husband will come and take you from here, then please drop that plan because he will never know that where I kept you now. And in case if he come also, I will kill him. So better if he not come here. He tried to kill me many times and I used to run away from him. But this time, he will run from me to save his life. You poor man, you don't have any ability to fight against my husband. And you kidnapped me and using to kill my husband. Shame on you. And you think you can defeat him? Never. Then he slapped you on your cheek very hard and grabbed your head and held it in his fist tightly, and you started to scream in pain and started to cry. It's paining. While seeing tears in your eyes, he smirked and said, "You should have think before saying that. It's not your husband's mansion to say whatever comes to your mouth. You are in my cage. David Cage. I can do anything with you here. No one will come to save you. You will pay for this. I thought I will kill him somewhere else and then I will marry you. But after listening your words, I decided I will kill him in front of you and then I will marry you. And I will have fun with you. It will happen only in your dreams. And he holded your hair more tightly and you started to scream in pain more louder. Let's see, little kitty, and be ready to become mine forever. Then you looked at him in disgust look. I forgot to say something. Someone special members are coming here to see you in this condition who is very close to you. He said and left from this place while leaving you in confusion and you started to think, who is coming to see me like this in pain? And they are my close members. I didn't harm anyone till now. And this David also Jungkook and me, then who is waiting to see me in pain? And who is that person who helped this David to kidnap me? Mr. Jong, please help me. Your dad rushed inside Mr. Jong's cabin while shouting, Mr. Kim, what happened? Why are you like this? Mr. Jung Van is missing from yesterday. She was about to come to my house yesterday, but she not came and she is not lifting my call. And I went to their house also, but there is no one. I'm feeling very much tense, Mr. Jung. My kid is missing. Do something. I will call Jungkook. He went on a mission. I already tried to call him. He is not lifting calls. I know where he went. I will try to send someone fast. Until that time, we should try to search for her. After talking for a while, they both gave instruction to their every member to search for you and see all the CCTV footages. After they all went, your dad started to cry. Don't worry, Mr. Kim. We will find and definitely. If Jungkook come back soon, then it will be more easy for us. He tried to control your dad. Time skip. You are sitting alone in a dark room and you are crying and shouting to help, but no one is coming, and your throat started to feel dry and your stomach is growling as you are hungry because since yesterday you didn't eat anything. Then suddenly the door opened and you started to see a little light from up and you listen someone is coming down through steps and you realize that there are many people because the footstep sound are more this time and you also smell a fragrance which is very familiar to you because you smell this fragrance from your childhood and only that people came into your mind, but you struck off the thoughts and started to look at the entrance to see not those people which you are thinking and expecting others. Then the bodyguard came and stood in front of you, and behind him, two women came and stood in front of you while smirking, and you are shocked to see them. Mom, Lena, to be continued.